I want to be upfront with you about something important. If you're receiving Social Security or disability benefits, there are 7 major changes coming that will directly impact your monthly check starting in just a few weeks. Some of these changes require immediate action, or you could see your benefits delayed or even stopped completely. Plus, there's a piece of legislation moving through Congress that could put significantly more money in your pocket on a permanent basis, and almost nobody is talking about it. Let me start with the most urgent issue. If you're still receiving your Social Security or disability benefits by paper check, your payments may have already stopped. Earlier this year, the federal government issued an executive order stopping all paper checks for Social Security and disability benefits. They sent notices to the 5 million people still getting paper checks, giving them until September 30th to switch to electronic payments. Many people either didn't receive that notice, didn't understand it, or didn't think it was serious, and now their benefits have stopped completely. If this affects you, don't panic because you can fix this today. Visit the website godirect.gov and you'll see 2 options. First, you can sign up for direct deposit to a bank account or credit union. Second, you can get a Direct Express debit card, which is a prepaid card backed by the U.S. government specifically designed for federal benefit payments. Both options work perfectly fine. If you have a bank account, go with direct deposit. If you don't have a bank or prefer not to use one, the Direct Express card is secure and accepted everywhere debit cards are accepted. This isn't optional anymore. So get this handled immediately because your benefits depend on it. Now, let's talk about the new tax deduction for seniors starting in 2026. Seniors are getting a new $6,000 tax deduction on top of the standard deduction and the existing senior deduction. This sounds great, and for some people it absolutely is, but here's the catch that nobody's talking about. You have to make enough money to actually use this deduction. If you're a single senior, you already get the standard deduction of $15,750 plus the senior deduction of $2,000. Add this new $6,000 deduction, and that's a total of $23,750 in deductions. But you have to have more than $23,750 in taxable income to benefit from this. If you're making less than that, this new deduction does absolutely nothing for you because you're not paying federal income taxes anyway. For couples where one spouse is under 65, you need to make more than $39,100. If both of you are 65 or older, you need to make more than $46,700 combined. If you do qualify, it's going to save you real money on your taxes. But if you're living primarily on Social Security, which is most seniors, this doesn't help you at all. Let me walk you through the 7 specific changes happening to Social Security and disability benefits in 2026. First, the cost of living adjustment for 2026 is disappointing. Social Security retirement benefits are going up by 2.8%, which translates to an average increase of $56 per month. If you're on Social Security disability insurance, your average increase is $44 per month. For SSI recipients, the maximum benefit is going up by just $27 for individuals and $41 for couples. This isn't life-changing, and it's probably not keeping up with your actual expenses. Groceries are still expensive, utilities are up, housing costs keep climbing, and yet we're getting a 2.8% bump. Second, if you're retiring at your full retirement age in 2026 and you've paid the maximum into Social Security throughout your career, the highest benefit you can receive is $4,152 per month or $49,824 per year. Most people aren't getting anywhere near that amount because it requires you to have earned the maximum taxable amount for 35 years of work. The reality for most retirees is somewhere around $1,900 to $2,000 per month. Third, the payroll tax wage base is going up. In 2026, you'll pay Social Security taxes on income up to $184,500. Anything you earn above that isn't subject to Social Security tax. If you're earning wages, you're paying 6.2% to Social Security up to that limit. If you're self-employed, you're paying the full 12.4%. Fourth, if you're on disability benefits and working or thinking about working, there are income limits you cannot exceed without risking your benefits. This is called substantial gainful activity. In 2026, if you're blind, you can earn up to $2,830 per month without impacting your disability benefits. If you're non-blind, the limit is $1,690 per month. You must report this income monthly. If you go over these limits and don't report it, Social Security will review your case and potentially reduce or cancel your benefits. There's also something called the trial work period, which allows you to earn up to $1,210 per month while testing your ability to work without immediately losing benefits. If you're on disability and thinking about working, contact Social Security first and make sure you understand exactly how your earnings will affect your benefits. Fifth, the Medicare Part B premium is increasing by $26 per month, a 10% jump. Your new premium in 2026 will be $200.90 per month, up from $174.70. The government just told us that inflation is under control, and that's why we're only getting a 2.8% increase on Social Security, but then they hit us with a 10% increase on Medicare premiums. Medicare Part B premiums are automatically deducted from your Social Security check, so you're getting a $56 increase from the cost of living adjustment, but immediately losing $26 of it to Medicare. Your actual increase is only $30 per month. Sixth, if you're collecting Social Security retirement benefits but are still working and haven't reached full retirement age yet, there are earnings limits. If you're under your full retirement age for all of 2026, you can earn up to $24,480 or $2,040 per month without having your Social Security benefits reduced. If you earn more than that, Social Security will deduct $1 from your benefits for every $2 you earn above the limit. If you're reaching your full retirement age during 2026 in the months before you hit full retirement age, you can earn up to $65,160 or $5,430 per month without penalty. Above that, they deduct $1 for every $3 you earn over the limit. Once you reach your full retirement age, all earnings limits disappear and you can earn as much as you want from working. Seventh, the full retirement age is now permanently 67 years old for anyone born in 1960 or later. This has been gradually increasing since 1983. If you claim Social Security before your full retirement age, your benefits are permanently reduced. If you claim at 62, you're looking at a 30% reduction that stays with you for life. If you wait until 70, you get delayed retirement credits that increase your benefit by 8% per year. Now, let me tell you about legislation that could actually change your life. It's called the Social Security Expansion Act, and it's gaining real momentum in Congress right now. First, it provides a $2,400 annual increase for everyone. That's $200 per month, every month permanently. Not a one-time payment, but a permanent boost to your Social Security benefit. Second, it guarantees a minimum benefit. If you're currently receiving less than $13,500 per year in Social Security, this bill would bump you up to 125% of the federal poverty level, putting you around $20,000 per year. Third, it fixes the cost of living adjustment formula by factoring in medical expenses and prescription drug costs, the things seniors actually spend their money on. Here's what you need to do right now. If you're still getting paper checks, go to godirect.gov today and sign up for electronic payments. Calculate what your actual Social Security increase will be after Medicare premiums. If you're on disability and working, track every dollar carefully. Contact your congressperson and senators and ask them where they stand on the Social Security Expansion Act. Tell them you support it and you need it. Share this information with your friends and family. You've paid into this system your entire working life, and you've earned these benefits. The Social Security Expansion Act isn't a fantasy, but real legislation with real support that could genuinely change your financial situation. But it's only going to pass if people make noise about it. Stay informed, stay prepared, and take action, because you're not powerless in this situation.